the nest. I want to thank Justin Dorsey for returning for episode 14, and for the first time, actually for the first time ever, having two guests. Joining us today is Mekhi Ford also. What's going on? Ooh, yeah. Ready to fucking party.
You already know what the fuck going on.
Yeah. So hydrated. All right.
You guys ever tried Golden Monkey?
Nah.
It's
Wait,
lit.
what brand is it?
It's Victory.
Victory Golden Monkey. Nah, never heard of.
9.5% alcohol.
That makes me want to take a shit. Dude, I could never get used to those super high percentage like IPAs or whatever. I just I'll have one. I want to take like a full fucking nap.
Oh, I fucking hate IPAs. But this same brand has a beer that's also 9.5%, and it tastes like doesn't even taste like beer. It's straight sour.
Oh, I've had those before.
Yeah, it's called Sour Monkey. It's actually even better than this one.
They just have an entire monkey line of beers.
Oh yeah, there's Twisted Monkey.
Oh, so I was right. Okay.
Yeah, that was mango, I think. There's a lot of monkeys in the game, but they have some non-monkeys.
They have other assorted jungle creatures.
Yeah, I think the monkey just means it's 9.5. It's like if you're trying to unleash the monkey within you, trying to get rowdy.
A line of like tiger's blood or some shit.
Yeah.
Wait, Mekhi, is that normal? Jack, is that a flavored one? Is that the honey?
Honey Jack.
Dude, the honey's solid.
Huge. Kind of addictive. But in the good way.
Dude, that was funny. The night when you, me, and Kieran went out and just had every the 6 different kinds of liquor that you can have. That was when we went. It was like the first. Nah, that was like the first night. Yeah, Justin, we got to tell you this story. This was like the first night that any of us went out in Philly, and it was just like me, Mekhi, and Kieran. And we went to South Street just because we had no idea like where to go in Philly, not knowing that we wouldn't really fit in with the crowd there.
No, the crowd sucked out there. You were like in Center City.
Yeah, basically, we were like, I think we started sort of Center City, and then we just went up South Street. But that's where the memory kind of fades, like pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'll have shitty vibes for different reasons.
Mm-hmm. But so we went to Mekhi's house to start off, and we had like vodka, brandy, Jaeger, whiskey, and something else. Yeah, so we basically had every type of liquor and just mixing them all, which is the worst idea. So we go to this bar, Fat Tuesdays. That's what it was. Where you just get those giant sugary smoothie drinks.
Yeah.
And so immediately, that's basically after we walked in is where I just lose the memory of the night. And Kieran was like, "Oh, I think we got drugged." Like, no, dude, we just mixed every kind of liquor imaginable.
Just a literal blackout.
Yeah.
The drug was alcohol.
That was a shit show.
Yeah. Would you guys take the pack home in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Left the car there.
Yeah, dude. So we took the Patco there, but then got an Uber home, and I was just we were so fucked up when we got to my house. Kieran was half in the sidewalk, half in the street, just laying down. I've yacked the second I got out of the Uber. Mekhi was the only one that was kind of coherent because like we just couldn't get in my house. Like we were just too like it just getting in the door wasn't an option at the moment. So we ended up like waking my parents up, and they had to like come down and let us in. They had to remove Kieran from the street, and they asked me too. They were like, "Where's the car? Like, how did you get home?" And I was telling them it was in the backyard. So they thought that I had drove home and somehow managed to get the car like through the woods into our backyard. Luckily, Mekhi was still lucid enough to be like, "Nah, it was Uber. It was Uber. Like we were good." And then we just passed the fuck out in my basement.
Jesus. Imagine if you literally drove home. Ugh.
That's the thing. It wouldn't have been a drive home. It would have been a drive out of the parking lot, and then I would have just crashed somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if I would have made it home, that would have been the most impressive drive just known to man.
Honestly, yeah. From the city all the way home.
Yeah, dude.
30 minutes, something.
Dude, we've been out a few times though, but the thing Mekhi was talking about was we went to this. Have you ever heard of Morgan's Pier?
Yeah.
We went there like once or twice, and so like the night was kind of like winding down a little bit, and fucking Zach was like, "Oh guys, I just Googled this other great college bar. We gotta check it out." So we're like, "All right." No one really wanted to go at that point, but we go to this place. It's like totally dead. There's maybe like 7 people at the bar, all of them over like 35, 40 years old. We're just hammered at that point, so we're just like, fuck it, let's just go in. And maybe like 3 minutes into us being there, Kieran is standing at like this high table, just kind of like holding on to it, but like wavering. And then all of a sudden, as I'm coming out of the bathroom, I just hear boom, and he just fucking timbers straight back. And not only just falls straight back, but there was like a big metal fan there with like this giant metal base on it, and he just fucking smashes his head on it.
Jesus.
So we get him back up to his feet. And everyone in the bar at that point is just like, fuck these kids. Like they need to go.
Fuck these children.
Basically. But the thing was, before like anything else could even happen, we get him back to his feet. Another maybe minute goes by, and he just goes right back down again. And that's when the security guard runs over, grabs him by the collar on the ground, like gives him a little like wake up smack on the face, and is like, "All right, get the fuck out of here now."
Damn.
That was atrocious.
I was carrying him out like Scottie Pippen did Michael Jordan at the flute game.
Hold it down.
Someone said that like the bartender threw something at us, but I don't remember that.
Like a washcloth at me, and I was like, "What's she doing?"
What the? Such a cunt move, dude. It's like, we're leaving anyway. Don't throw your dirty rags at us.
Yeah, I'd be like, now stay.
Yeah.
Let's order some more drinks. Kieran, what do you want?
Oh, dude. And another reason why they just hated us was because Zach asked the one question that you should never ask a bartender.
Oh.
Other than like, can I get my dick sucked or something? Just short of that. He was like, he goes up already trashed, and he's like, what drink can I get that has the most amount of alcohol for the least amount of money?
That's the most Zach Day shit I've ever heard.
Once he told me that, I was like, no wonder they hated us, dude.
Yeah. I've done that before though, but only with beer. Like I would just be like, I'm not saying like for the least amount of money. I just feel like which beer has the most alcohol in it because I'm only about to get one or two.
That's a fair question, though.
Yeah.
When you're basically asking though, like, hey, what will make me black out the quickest? in your
Yeah.
bar
Yeah,
without you getting any money for it.
yeah. It's just like, actually, just get out.
Oh, we have this great drink. It's served at the exit. You
Yeah,
can pick it up after you leave.
you get the fuck out.
I think the worst
Have you
part
hit
about
many? Oh, what was that, okay?
the worst part about the bar is that they were just so old. Like we were just
They-
it was like old people, bro. You know, like dating, and then you just have these belligerent drunk kids walk in.
they were just enjoying their old fashions and their martinis. And we just bumble in the door like fucking idiots.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll go to a place like near my school and the music is just belligerent. It's just like not what you want to be hearing. Like they'll be playing like 9 Inch Nails or some shit.
What the fuck? Totally the wrong era. Like, not even sure what vibe they're going for there.
It's it's just like random songs that they think people will know. Any genre.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Something like they'll end the night with like Sweet Caroline or some bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I could not tolerate a bar full of people singing Sweet Caroline.
Dude, that's
They got to
fucking
do
torture.
like a mass shooting on a bar singing Sweet Caroline.
It's like we heard the first few seconds of the song and then just gunfire.
He was waiting at the bar saying they better not play it over and over again. Sweet Caroline was the last song on our mind.
It's just one guy just goes from bar to bar cleansing them of Sweet Caroline from their playlist.
Purifying the world. Take it out of the rotation forever. Like no one under the age of 40 needs to be listening to Sweet Caroline. What?
I'd say even 50.
Like, have you heard of fucking Playboy Cardi? Like, music is better now.
We've evolved, people.
Ridiculous.
You don't even threaten other people. You get on the bar with a gun and you're just like, I'm going to blow my fucking head off in this place.
I'm gonna kill every single person in here, and then I'm gonna kill myself.
Turn off this.
It's like bomb, bomb, bomb. Like, grrr.
Yeah, you just do it along with that, but just like.
Yeah, just let the chopper sing along.
Yeah, there's someone like cowering in fear, like, man, at least he's got good rhythm with his shots.
Yeah. Like he's on B with it.
Fucking with the remix.
Yeah, the remix. You heard that? Have you heard that AK remix of Sweet Caroline? It bumps.
It'd probably be an improvement at least, because I could imagine like my dream scenario for when that song's playing in a bar.
We have Playboy Cardi. Music is better.
Although that new Playboy Cardi song is pretty
I wasn't a fan. Yeah, it was pretty meh. It was pretty meh, you could say.
And he just keeps saying the album is dropping. He's like, the album's dropping in 24 hours. Said that like twice this week. Just hasn't.
I don't even know how many hours are in 2 years, but I feel like that's how long he's been saying it for.
I mean, for real, I'm not that invested in it at this point.
Yeah, like if it comes out, it'll be a pleasant surprise. It's nothing I'm gonna try to like track down though.
Yeah, probably heard all the songs already anyway.
He gets a lot of stuff leaked. Someone does him really dirty, dude.
I hate them, dude.
Yeah.
Someone is just like in his crib with a flash drive, just like, oh, Cardi. Oh, all his music.
Anytime he records a song, there's just one guy in the back corner of the studio just recording it on his phone. Yeah.
It's like at least one guy is recording at all times. Honestly, his whole iCloud is probably just public records at this point. There's
Yeah.
no sort of privacy on his computer.
He doesn't even know, but no one in his crew will tell him, like, oh, you know that we can see, like, all of your pictures, all of your music. Like, your life is just public completely.
Yeah. I've literally made beats and like I put like a Playboy Cardi acapella that hasn't been used on any song. It's like a studio quality acapella that has been unused, that is on the internet somehow. Like someone hates them.
Someone definitely does. They just record him while he's sleeping. Like, hey, you need that new Cardi breathing snippet?
Yeah. Cardi's on the snore wave now.
Oh, fuck. What else is going on? How you been, Crime? How was that test today?
Oh, thanks to Chegg, it was pretty good. Chegg has made this semester so much easier since everything moved on. I'm straight A student again. For the first time of middle school.
Do you have to pay for that?
Yeah, it's like $15 a month.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
For like what you can do with it, that's pretty worth it.
Yeah. It's like every answer to every question you'll get asked on the test is already on. Teachers are so
Yeah, I don't know why I never had that.
Dude, it's funny that that's even like just a thing you can pay for like legally with no repercussions.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no one cares.
Always A.
I'm kind of worried though. Like I've gone this far in college, like 3 years without actually learning a single thing. That's a big problem.
Yeah, that's a later issue.
They learn on the job. That's what they
Yeah, I've never started any kind of job where they're just like, all right, this is your position title. Good luck. Hope you figure it out.
Yeah, like so they
Wait, say that again?
because they're like based on your resume, you know what to do.
Yeah, just like
You got it.
dude. I am not, dude. That's the one thing. I hate when I have to talk with certain people and they're just like, oh, like I think you should or about even like social media or something like, oh, maybe you shouldn't post this on social media because your job might like. I'm not gonna fucking work anywhere that has that big of an issue with what I post online.
Yeah, it's already over at that point.
Yeah. Like if I went to a job interview and they like looked through my resume and were just like, can you pull up your Instagram for me? I'm walking out.
Yeah. Or if they're like they printed out like some of your posts and they're like, I just wanted to go through some of these with you. Have a few questions.
You just have some insane shit in there. Just like your resume looks good, all your experience is nice, but this tweet, fuck chinks, doesn't really align with our company policy here.
Like, could you explain to me how this tweet from 2 days ago isn't anti-Semitic?
2 days ago. Dude, it's like, all looks good. Although I see this tweet from 30 minutes ago, waiting outside the the door for this gay ass interview.
Old ass dude probably wants to suck my cock.
Not sure why I'm even waiting here for this faggot ass job. Gotta blow away this competition. Everyone else in this waiting room fucking blows.
Live tweeting the interview.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, what are you doing? Just like, don't worry about it. Check my
Like,
feed if you're that interested.
yeah. Like, this shit's going pretty well. Send tweet.
Yeah, you leave the meeting and the guy just like pokes out of the door. He's just like, hey, what the hell, man?
Like, I didn't offer you the job. What? Why are you telling your followers I offered you the job?
Yeah, you're just like reading it out as you type it, just like fucking crushing this interview. Got this guy sucking my ball.
Scared about by security.
Oh. Oh man.
Was that a golden monkey treating you?
The monkey's going crazy, honestly.
Is that number one?
No. Not at all. I think it's 4,
Oh.
which is like 8 in regular beers.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe a little more.
But I'm handling it. This isn't new to me.
Victory Brewing. Downing. Oh, they're a local brand.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Downington, PA.
Hey,
Support local businesses.
local business. Today when I walked in the beer store, I forgot to put my mask on. The guy was like, "Whoa!" And I was just like, "Oh shit, my bad." Like, is it that serious though? Like, you're wearing a mask. It doesn't.
Yeah.
10 feet from me.
You should have just sneezed on them. Or just spit on their floors.
Oh my god.
Just be like, oh, my bad. And as you put it on, just be like, wait a sec.
Spitting on someone in a pandemic is probably like a felony.
Dude, doing that in any regard is such a savage move. Like, that's something you really don't. It's really reserved for special situations.
It's like an automatic fight. There's not many ways to start a fight automatically, but that is one.
Yeah, that is.
And I feel like if someone spits on you, like, you're legally allowed to get at least 3-4 hits in.
Dude.
It's assault. It's self-defense.
It's I was you guys know that show Live PD?
Yeah.
It's just cops, but I saw one where this woman got in like a fight at like a Boston market or some shit. And then she proceeded to lock herself in the bathroom. So they called the cops on her. The cops get there, the woman that like was in the fight explained like, yeah, this lady just started going off, then she spit on me, and then she just like went and hid in the bathroom. So they get her out of the bathroom, and they're like, ma'am, like, we heard some things were going on. She's like, nothing happened. They're like, okay, well, she's saying that you spit on her. And she's like, I spit towards her. And they're like, yeah, you can't do that. And they just arrested her.
That's so funny.
So then
It was
as
warning.
Yeah,
That it was just a warning. A warning.
yeah, I was marking my territory. But then they start pulling her outside, and as they're doing that, another cop car pulls up, but kind of like from a distance, and the guy starts walking in, and she yells over. She's like, they're arresting me for spitting towards someone. Can you believe that? And it's another cop, and he's like, yeah, makes sense. What do you mean? What do you think, I'm going to be on your side?
Yeah, it's like the Crime Stoppers stop the crime.
Like, oh, everything's in order then. That'd be great if they just like charged her, if the other cop just charged her again. They just put 2 sets of cuffs on her.
They cuff her feet too.
Yeah, make her just look like a serial killer.
Yeah, if they cuff your feet, you did some serious shit.
For real. The ones that like link to your handcuffs too. They have like that middle chain that goes down.
Yeah, it's like we don't even do that to dogs. Like,
They don't even put you in cuffs. They put you in one of those spiked collars.
yeah, like a shock collar.
They should do that with like serious offenders in court.
They should.
Like that's how they just like bring you in. They're just like, go in. They throw in like morsels, like little treats for you to get.
Yeah, you have to eat them off the ground.
Yeah.
You have to look like you want them.
They just degrade you.
Yeah, it's just humiliation. Public humiliation.
They should do that. I feel like that would low key like I just feel like people would be less inclined to commit a certain like there would be definitely crime rates going down a bit if the punishment was just beyond awful.
Yeah, it's like if you get caught shoplifting, you have to post a video of you nutting on Instagram.
or the cop immediately is just allowed to like beat you within an inch of your life with no just like for the smallest thing.
Well, I don't know about all that now.
They're just allowed to just do anything. Like you would think like people would think twice.
Yeah,
It's like what was it? I think Chris Rock said like um we shouldn't ban guns. We should just make bullets like $1,000 a piece. Like you there would be no more just innocent people getting shot. You would be real careful with where you're aiming that thing.
that's true. Well, I mean, only rich people would be firing weapons at that point.
Or someone with a real fucking vendetta for just blood.
I mean, whoever invented the gun was pissed off. Like that is crazy. He was like, I'm sick of it.
Dude, I heard the funniest story like related to that. There were these two I think they were like funeral home operator, like some weird fucking job. But there were these two like funeral home guys, both in like this one town in like the late 1800s when they were still using like those switchboard phones. So like you had to call in and then they'd patch you into whoever you wanted. And so one of the guy's wives had that job. So anytime someone would call in, she would just put them through to her husband and not the other guy. So like 2 years later, he just invented like the phone that doesn't need that and just put out an entire industry of workers just out of spite.
Damn. Just an entire profession evaporated.
Yeah. Just
But what a pointless job, dude. It's like you knew that wasn't gonna last forever if that was your job.
that's also very much like one of those jobs when they made it, they were like, who's gonna do this menial work? And they could just be like, women.
Like, they're happy we let them work at all.
Yeah. Happy we let them work.
Happy to.
They're just in some small dark room plugging in wires like, look how happy they are. They love it.
We don't even
Look at those little idiots plug away.
look at them go.
So cute. You just pat them on the head. Oh, man.
Send the paycheck directly to the husband.
Yeah, it doesn't even have their name on it.
Yeah, direct deposit into the husband's account. They're like, he's just better with the money. We assume.
Mm. Oh, I just saw the other night this weird fucking show. It's called Eating History. And these guys just get food shipped into them from people like across the country that'll be from like the 40s. And then they'll open it up and be like, "Oh, let's give it a try."
Yeah.
Is that like old kits? Like survival kits?
Yeah, it'll be shit like that. Like, but then they'll have like, I saw one where they had Cracker Jacks with just like bugs in it.
Wait. Oh, so the food has gone bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like preserved somehow. I was like, how is that even possible? But it has
Nah,
bugs in it. That makes
it's
sense.
yeah, it's all just stale food. Because it's funny in the intro, they're like, have you ever been digging around your pantry and seen an expired thing of food and thought, can I still eat this? And I was like, no, immediately, because it says it's expired. What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever eaten something that was way expired. What? Not starving.
Like, even if milk, if it's like 1 day past the shelf date, I get sketched out.
Oh, well, milk is apparently good for a week after the date, but I don't drink milk because I think it's gross.
Same. I can't drink straight milk. That's putrid.
Yeah, that's just nasty.
Like I
Macari, milk.
Nope, hard pass. It's not cereal hard.
Yeah,
correct answer.
nasty. Whoever drinks milk is a freak, honestly. Think of where it comes from.
That is true. Dude, the way that people have found certain foods and drinks, when you think about it, is really peculiar.
That's true.
Like
What?
we just like eat certain things just because it's like we're used to it, but I've never looked at an animal alive and gotten hungry. Ever.
Never. Never. Wait. If I was like the world's first man, I would be eating vegetables way before I ever would. Let me
Yeah,
kill
like like and they're all just so like who looks at a pig and thinks that thing is probably I might be going out on a limb here, but that thing is probably fucking delicious.
It's like that pig. I'm gonna eat almost every single part of that animal, or a cow even.
That's a
Dude,
big.
yeah, who like figures like I need to take that whole thing down.
Yeah, and like, what's the problem with eating a horse? Like, what's the fucking difference? I don't even. Why do we draw the line there?
That is true. Like at what point were people just like, nah, a dog? Come on.
Yeah, they're like that's nasty.
Like I get it now after so long, but when it was first happening, like who was the first guy that was like, nah, like who was the first weirdo that was like, Labrador? You guys are sus for eating that.
Ooh. Well, I mean, someone was the first guy to just tame a wild dog and just
That's so savage, dude. Back when they were just like wolves, basically.
yeah, he was like, "That's a
He said, I'm gonna put this and this together. See.
He just sees his friend get attacked by a wolf and he's like, that thing looks like it could come in handy someday.
yeah." But I mean, I guess people still tame wild animals. I just don't understand the process. Or I guess you raise them from birth.
Still, that's such a job to do. Like, I
Yeah.
don't get that. Especially people like if someone ever told me like, "Oh yeah, I just got this baby owl." What? Why?
Yeah, I feel like give it back. You don't know how to take care of that thing.
Yeah. There is 0% chance that whatever you're providing it is anywhere close to a natural habitat.
Yeah. And an owl? Like I feel like an owl's probably like loud as shit. Like imagine an owl sleeping in the same room as you, except they're up at night. And they're just like making owl sounds that are probably so loud and like rotating their head all the way around and shit.
Yeah, definitely. Imagine having like sleep paralysis and then looking at your owl.
That that'd be fucking terrifying. Oh my gosh, my nana had so much owl imagery. She was an owl person. Like she had like owl books and like a bunch of owl statues. That shit was so scary when I'd be like, why did
Yeah.
the eyes follow me? Like, this is so weird.
Yeah, it's like one of those fucking like Scooby Doo paintings where they cut out the eyes and just look at you.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about those. I always wanted to do that, but I couldn't pull that off.
Dude, I want I want to do that, but in like the worst, like in the most obvious way possible.
Yeah, it's like a huge painting in the bathroom, and you're like, "Are you sure you don't have to go?"
Yeah. It's just,
Cut off the mouth,
it's not
too.
even it's not even the eyes, it's just like the whole face. And you just stick your head in like and you just try to they're just like, what are you doing? And you just stay still, and then when they come out you're like, oh, uh-oh, see my
Yeah,
painting in there.
see my self portrait in there? It looks just like me, right?
3D.
It looks just like my face and eyes watching you take a piss.
I animated it so it can blink and breathe.
That's the next step in paintings. All of them are animated.
You give them like a warning. You're like, oh, just so you know, my bathroom, just so you're not thrown off, I have this pretty lifelike self-portrait. They go in and it's just a body without a head, and then after they sit down you just stick your head in.
You just stick your head in and take a deep breath. And they're like, and then you just go completely motionless and silent. They're like,
You just start giving them like little tips here and there as the longer it takes. It's like soft toilet paper, right?
like, pinch it off. It's been a while.
You're just like, ugh, I'm not even hard anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm over it. You're just like, I'll be in the living room.
I'll be in the living room. I mean, Mike's in the living room. You try to play it off like it's not you.
I mean nothing. I'm a painting.
I mean, nothing. Dude, me and Mekhi were saying the other day how just a bird in general is by far one of the worst pets you can have.
Oh yeah, yeah. Who the fuck has a pet bird, dude? Didn't fucking Ed Murphy have a pet bird?
That makes sense. Dude, that's also like I feel like the most kind of cruel thing, like something that just lives on flight. You're like, this needs to be caged and immobile
That's
forever.
wild. You're like, yeah, it's just like a 2x2 cage. Just fit the bird. You
Those
can,
are also easily one of the loudest animals, even over like a dog barking. A bird?
yeah, and especially the ones that can talk. Like, why do you want a pet that can talk? That's just weird. What if they start like voicing concerns about like the dynamic between you two? They're like, I'm just as smart as you. What the fuck?
Just like, oh, me and my girlfriend just broke up. Why? Toucan. Uh, apparently he was talking a lot of shit on me at night, and
Uh, he was saying some of the things I said to the other girl, and it's over. And she took the kid. Yeah, imagine literally losing your kid.
yeah, you see someone that you haven't seen in a few years, you're just like, oh, how's the family? How are the kids? Like, gone.
Like I lost custody. It was great though. I still check her posts from a burner account.
It's like I added my son on Xbox Live today. He has no idea it's me.
He sounds a little older in the party chat.
Like, my son doesn't know it's me on Xbox, and he just called me a fag in our COD lobby. Oh my god. Yeah, you just have like in like some third party too is just deciding it that has no clue like how the real situation like goes down in the house.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to have like if you're just in a relationship and your wife just packs up and leaves, but having a judge be like, "Oh, you're just not gonna see him, or you're getting like arrested." Like
Yeah.
it's a crime.
This is a restraining order for your kids against you. It's like not only can they not stay at your house overnight, you can't even see them or talk to them.
Even in pictures, we have officers coming over to raid your house of all evidence that you even had children.
Straight. Have you ever seen that shit with like people somehow get the SWAT team to like raid a Twitch streamer's house when they're live?
I haven't. That's hilarious, though.
That's just wild, dude. You just kick in the door while they're streaming like Fortnite or some shit.
Like the resources for like national security are fucking with like Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Like, what do you even have to say? Do you have to be like, there's terabytes of child porn on this computer. Go get it.
Yeah, just like I was watching this guy play Fortnite, and then all of a sudden, the camera panned out a little bit, and some kid was just sucking his dick. I think he should get over there.
Now, send the SWAT team. You want to bring in the SWAT team.
I wonder how much of a reason you actually need to get a restraining order against someone.
Get a restraining order. You probably
Like
have to be like actually afraid of them or something.
like if you just didn't like someone in high school, like you just didn't fuck with them, and then they came up to you one day and you're like, 500 feet, please, or I'm calling the cops. They're like, what? Like, yeah, I got a restraining order against you this weekend. Like, why? Because you just suck.
Like I was like, who do I not want to be near ever again? And I just got restraining orders against all those people. And you were one of them. You're actually one of the first ones.
like you're actually kind of breaking the foot limit now. So 500 feet. They're like, but I'm in school. I have class with you. Like, nah. Guess you'll have to figure it out.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
If someone on your class got a restraining order on you for like a legit reason, you just can't go to that class anymore, I guess.
Wouldn't want to go to that class anyway.
Yeah. Get one against like the teacher. I wonder what's the
too much homework during quarantine.
Dude, I wonder what's the maximum distance too for restraining orders. Like I feel like 500 feet to begin with is pretty far. Like who can fuck with you within 500 feet?
Nah, but like I feel like if you got a restraining order that was like 50 feet, they could still get in your head from 50 feet.
That would arguably be worse. They just stay 51 feet away from you and just yell shit.
Just yelling. They're just going in on all of your insecurities.
They're just like across the street, like, dummy, fucking loser. Just...
You were in special ed in the 3rd grade. You used to be fat, I remember.
Like, can you make it like shit that they couldn't even like? I got a restraining order against you for like 10 miles. Like, how am I supposed to even know if you're if you're in that radius?
So now I have to share my location with you, and you're responsible for staying 10 miles away.
Yeah, they kind of make it their own issue when you get a restraining order because like the other person clearly doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Like, if you're 300 feet away and in a different building, that person doesn't really care, but you're still breaking the law.
Yeah. Like those
I
definitely.
always wondered, like, do they measure that out, or like, what's the deal with it? Like, how do they
Yeah.
enforce that?
Do you call the cops and you're like, freeze?
470.
Wait.
This motherfucker here needs to go to jail.
You just carry around like a foldable like yardstick with you. You're just like, no.
No.
Or like a tape measure. You're like, hold on, grab the end of this. They just start walking back.
Oh, I would love like a 3-foot restraining order against somebody who sleep every day. They're just annoying. You're like, they walk by you and you're like, up with the yardstick.
You just
It's like, today, like the liquor store, there's like some guy standing like right behind me. I was like, bro, 6 feet. Come on, what are you doing? And I wish I could have like some physical barrier.
I was in the Rite Aid. I was standing 6 feet behind the person that was checking out, and this person stands in line right next to me, not even behind. I was like, yo, yo, get out of here.
What are you doing? What's good with you?
Dude,
Are you new to this?
yeah. Was he wearing a mask?
Yeah,
I didn't even know. I was just like, what the fuck?
Wait, are you both in New Jersey right now?
Yeah.
Do you have to wear masks everywhere in Jersey? Because you do in Philly now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think this is like the second worst state in America.
Yeah, it's like here in New York.
Oh, with the coronavirus in general?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I
Dude,
guess it is popular.
that happened to me. I forget where I was, but I was on an escalator, and this dude got on the step right, like, you know how you usually keep that 1-step buffer?
He got on right behind you.
Yeah.
What a freak.
I literally turned around and I was like, yo, what are you doing? You're on me. You are on me. And his girlfriend pulled him back. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, learn.
Yeah. It's like you couldn't wait one more step. You're at that much of a
3 seconds. Yeah.
Milliseconds for the next step.
It's like I should not be able to feel your presence seeping into my back.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna push you onto the downside. You don't move.
Dude, I've always wanted to see someone fall down an up escalator and just not stop for the longest time.
I mean, I always wanted to run down an up escalator. I just thought it would be a fun feeling.
You just look dumb as shit. I've done that before.
Was it fun?
It was like I was trying to get like to somebody, and I was like, "Oh, hold on, I'll just wait," because I felt so dumb with everybody else.
Well, that's even retarded.
Wait, it does fucking. It does exist.
Wait, hold on. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, going feet first up. Do a flip, please. Oh, man.
Hold on. Dude, who gets that caught off guard by that? Like, You know what's gonna happen.
Oh.
Watch. Oh shit.
This video should be titled "Man's First Time on Escalator Ever." That's so ridiculous. Wait, what's this about a motorized scooter getting owned by the escalator?
Let's find out. Okay,
Oh, no.
first of all, know your place.
Off rip. No, you are not. Just ride it up. Just ride it up. Ooh.
Collateral damage. Oh my.
He came down and flipped her. He was like, I got this.
They're just gonna ride it up now, I guess.
I
Dude.
love how she put her hand on the railing like I'm secure.
Yeah, like this will save me. And then this shithead.
The guy comes running down and flips her.
Oh no.
Dude, I would love to be at the top there and just see them two just slowly get up there and just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would love to just run down the up escalators, just do a flying kick into the guy, and then get up immediately and just start swinging on the girl in the chair.
What's this?
Am I right, fellas?
Hey.
Oh, I love seeing people struggle.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I love
He's
it.
just gonna ride it out. He just said, "Fuck it."
He's like, this is how I go.
Hilarious. Because he's completely fine. He didn't even hit his head. He was like, I'll just ride it out.
I like the little helpful note there.
Please take the lift. Do you mean elevator? I'm in
I was
America.
about to say, is this British or some shit?
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Bernie Sanders tried to help. What's this one? What the fuck?
How is it that difficult?
I'm so confused by her
It's like
entry.
she's going, I haven't seen on fucking escalator.
That's what I was looking for.
That video quality, that looks like a PowerPoint. Like, that doesn't even look like a video.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures clipped together. Oh, Justin.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect. I wish we could get that in full motion. Because that was a dramatic.
Justin, have you ever seen Streetbeefs?
Oh, God.
Streetbeefs, no.
Oh,
Bro, I still have nightmares about like the one about like two guys just punching each other in the face for like 20 minutes straight.
all right. So to give you a little backstory, this is just like fucking backwoods Virginia MMA fighting.
This looks amazing. Oh my god.
Here, let's watch a short one.
Oh, they're from 2013. That's even better.
I don't know why this is an older one. Yeah, but first off, just enjoy the setup. Someone's backyard.
Yeah, all these people gathered around for this. And also, let's acknowledge Jamaican Rude Boy versus Bad News. Names, anything.
Instead of a real ring, they just have 4 separate sized tires to mark out.
You already know I'm rooting for Jamaican Rude Boy.
One guy has shoes on too.
That's the rude boy. Get him.
Clearly, no real fighting experience.
Technical.
Yeah.
His do-rag fell off.
They just did like UFC for 2 months straight, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this."
Yeah, they're like, I know what I'm doing.
They're like, I quit. I could be,
Oof.
nah,
Ooh, does he
see,
get
You want to be in a fight?
this is racist. Jamaican rude boy had to. Alright, I'll make the rules.
Look at that, like he's still fighting.
Fuck, that wasn't a good one. Let me find a good one. Mekhi, do you remember what the two fighters were for that one?
It was like the Celtic something. That's the only thing I remember.
Celtic Hammer?
Celtic Hammer. Yeah.
Celtic.
Top
Wait,
one.
pronounce Celtic.
Wait, what was
What
it?
is it? Celtic. Bro, this one is like disgusting.
Yeah, so this is more recent. This is when they have their actual like setup.
With, like sponsors and shit.
Yeah.
What's he say?
Oh, can you guys hang on?
Nothing important, really.
Let me see if I
Everything Celtic Hammer says is important.
normal.
That's just the hammer. That's not Celtic Hammer.
Oh, they're both hammers? Is that what the fight is about? That's amazing. There's only room for one hammer. I agree.
Shout out to my boy Scott Hammer.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the hammer off rip. Fuck any Celtic anything.
All right, let me know if you guys can
Watch
hear
like
it
the
now.
technical skill in this fight. I just want you to pay attention to that.
Let's go. That's a beefy boy right there.
And that's Celtic Hammer. Celtic.
Oh.
Safe internet browsing. Always use protection. Private internet access.
Is this guy a burn victim or is that just my screen?
No, that's a burn. Can you hear that at all?
It's very quiet.
Fuck. All right. Either way.
It's fine though, yeah.
This one's rough.
The ref with the aviators on and the beanie.
Damn, they made all those signs too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of heart going into that. Amazing.
There's not a single block in this entire
Yeah,
sport.
They're both just taking it.
Once you get to the end and like you see this guy's face, it's like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh. The hammer is in a completely different weight class, I think.
Yeah, no. I feel like the weight class is just like 220 and plus.
Yeah, just everyone above 220 is the same.
He just
Oh. Damn. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, so these guys have beef or it's just called street beef?
I think it's just called Streetbeefs.
Just
Damn.
like, but like the level above.
I want to see people actually settling their beefs in an underground fighting ring.
Two co-workers.
It's like, nah, it's like, this is my girl's baby daddy. We're going at the ring.
Yeah, that's how you get custody. Street beefs. Dude, just his fucking forehead is already bleeding.
Whoa, there's someone named Soulja Boy in this?
What?
I'm just reading the names. Iraqi assassin.
Yeah.
Let's see, Italian Tyson.
Italian Tyson is pretty nice.
Captain Tyson.
He rips
Some
people.
guy.
Well, fuck.
Oh
No
my
defense.
That guy has a Street Beefs jacket on.
God.
That's probably
Yeah,
for hell.
they have merch.
Have merch.
Mike, have you ordered any Street Beefs?
What was that?
Have you ordered any Street Beefs merch?
If I could find it, I 100% would. Dude.
Bro, just look at that guy's face.
I wish they did it no gloves.
Yeah, they just kill each other.
It's a dad Street Beefs.
Oh, big guy's gassed.
Yeah, he's exhausted. See, that's where Celtic handles the advantage. Oh! Damn! Nah, he still got it. He still got it.
Dude. He just tuckered out.
Damn, he
Oh
was
my
still putting
God.
work in towards the end.
Dude, who's this meth dealer?
On the right,
Yeah.
that's Celtic Hammer's dad, I guess.
The beanie over the fucking hat.
Are you telling me fucking that guy brought his kids with him?
Dude, there are a surprising amount of children at these events.
That is wild.
Oh wait, there's a hilarious one you gotta see. Dude, talk about different Justin, talk about different weight classes. All right. There's one and look at the other.
Oh!
This isn't fair.
I still think the little one probably has better hands. That looks
Easily.
like fellas from the office, dude.
I like how they give them special rules in this one too.
Oh, what is the special rule?
They were like, no grappling, no going to the ground. But they're wearing the MMA gloves, so you can still
Oh.
kick.
Damn, no grappling.
She just does the fucking.
It's over. She's about to be so tired.
I swear this woman falls over at one point. I feel like these two might actually have beef.
This looks for real. I feel like why would they be in here if they were just
These are definitely like a landlord and a tenant or like neighbors.
a landlord and a tenant on Streetbeefs for a year of free rent. or the price goes up depending on who wins.
Yeah. Dude, I love this janky ring too. That's just huge.
Yeah, it's like you don't need a ring if it's got to be this big. Where do you think they're going? Actually, they're utilizing the entire ring. I was wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This trashy lady in tight ripped jeans and flip flops. What move is
Oh, she
that? Like the
started it.
older brother, the
Trouble.
headlock with the head pound.
She's in the stance.
Whoa!
Oh,
Ooh,
goes down.
don't go down.
Is that a cut? I need to be on the cut.
Yeah, I don't know what that janky cut was for.
How has no one just hooked the other one in the just straight in the face?
They're taking this way too seriously.
Just someone knock the other one out.
Dude, look how that woman blocks too. She's like,
Yeah, just blocking the front of her face.
she just called her a little bitch. Oh,
It's a wrap.
oh, look at those up kicks.
That's a loss. You're throwing a tantrum.
Dude, they just ended it there.
Yeah, it's like we know what went down. We know the vibes.
That's the
Dude, I love those so much.
Streetbeefs.
Those are the best, just like boredom cure. If you ever just have nothing to do and just need to watch Hicks beat the shit out of each other.
Love seeing beef.
That one guy's name who like beats the shit out of everybody.
Beach?
Beat, yeah.
Oh, Justin, I want to show you a beach fight.
Beach fight?
He's like one guy who like actually knows MMA. Beat the
Oh,
shit
let's go. Let's go. J-Rock from fucking Trailer Park
Boys. I love J-Rock.
He's one of the best characters. Dude.
That's Beach.
Manassas, Virginia.
Wait, that's Beach right there? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
The first guy was Beach. Yeah.
Oh, I love this ref. He takes it so seriously.
he looks serious in that Under Armour hat. Everyone in the Under Armour hat is serious. That's a fact.
Turk is 2-0. He's about to be 2-1.
Turk in the 2013 Galaxy print. Oh, Beach is barefoot. That's hard.
Yeah, dude, I love how they have no regulation on what you can wear.
Shoes, that's amazing. It's like Turk's still allowed to kick with shoes on. You can wear Timbs in here if you wanted.
Yeah. Like, are these steel-toed boots approved?
Get.
There you go, Beach.
Get him, Beach.
He just punched him right in the dick. Who even called him for it?
These rats, dude. Oh my god.
The ref with the one leg sleeve.
Yeah, he's like, I need that for my performance.
Come on, Beach.
Beach, just punch him. If you're on top of someone, just punch them in the face. They're so vulnerable.
Like in this situation, like if you got on top and then just spat right in his eye.
Or in this exact position, you just start peeing as hard as you can through your trunk.
Throw them elbows, Beach. Throw them elbows. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, stand him up, Turk. Let's go, Turk. Hey.
Look at this. Look at these guys.
I was gonna say, like, what's going on with these corners? I want to know more about that.
That's a sad boy right there.
This guy who definitely looks like he has an issue with Turk just overall.
Yeah. Just a big issue with Turk.
He's like, I could beat you up.
So
Bucket
fucking
hat.
tough, Turk. Oh!
Do it again.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Beach is gonna fucking get him.
Beach got him.
So,
Does Beach have like a third nipple? Or is that that's just one of the two, I guess.
Oh, he's got him now. That's the rear naked choke. The rear naked choke.
Is that the official name of that move?
That is.
Oh, that was fun.
But dude, Beach makes that was kind of a slower one. Beach makes quick work of his opponents usually.
Beach. Do you still play UFC?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
god.
great
I
game.
would have copped the newest one. That game used to be fun.
Dude, don't if you had to get one, I'd say get UFC 2, not 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like I don't know what they changed about it in 3, but it's just so much like clunkier. I love to, dude. I just make my own person, and I just make them like the best that you can possibly. Like I just max them out to 100. So whenever I'm frustrated with other things, I go in and just kill people.
Beat people the fuck up. Wait, which one did I feel like we used to play one on live, or did we not?
If we did, it was definitely 2 because that's the only one I ever had.
I probably own 2 in some form somewhere.
Probably back in like the PS4 days.
Yeah, still got the PS4 with me. Even though it's my brother's, I just took it without asking. Swipe bang.
What? Hop on Pro-Am, Justin.
I don't have 2K.
You're not gonna revive Bigger Thomas?
Oh, I would love to revive Bigger Thomas.
Our team name is RIP Bigger.
RIP Bigger?
Yeah.
I'm coming back, yo. That's so inspiring. I'm coming back. It's going to be a 9 bro. Wait, what position was Bigger? He was a small forward, right?
He was a 3, yeah, small forward.
Let's get it. Bigger's coming back soon. Just wait on
it. For some more sketchy play.
Wait, but do you by any chance have a picture of Bigger somewhere? I forget what he looks like.
Maybe on like an old phone. I could check.
Did he have pink dreads?
That could very well be the case.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Or I'll just make a new bigger. It'll be even uglier and even bigger.
Dude, if you do, the only thing is I don't really have a PlayStation here. I would bring thick pubes back into the mix.
Oh, thick pubes or fuck, girthy meat. Was that one?
I don't
What?
think so, but that
Yeah.
could be one.
Thick pubes.
The most versatile center the court has ever known.
An amazing player. Thick
Dude,
pubes.
it was so troll to just make your 3-point line the same color as the rest of the court.
That shit was so ignorant. It was like I didn't know what else and they didn't.
Yeah, it's like we might not know, but neither do they. So
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like threes are kind of off the table. You got the point.
Shooting far or shooting close, and that's
Like if you're on the line, it's a two. You shot a long range two. Congrats.
dude, we had the most troll fucking court too.
all black.
Just all
Yeah.
black.
All black.
Just no lines.
No thing with just what was in like the back? Was it just like free Kodak or something?
That was a different team. It was just all black.
Oh, which one? Oh, that was the meme team. Had a
Wait,
bunch
didn't
of.
we have like a Pepe in there or something?
We did. We had
I
a Pepe, a piece of fried chicken, just like a chicken wing.
Yeah. Jesus, that shit was brain dead.
Was that 2K16? It must have been.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
16 or 17.
Damn.
Yeah,
Dude, that shit was fun.
yeah, for real. Damn. You guys got to recreate the core. Wait, do you still play Pro-Am regularly?
Not regularly, because we got beat like 60 to 100.
Oh, I wouldn't be trying to hop on after that.
We need a 3. David is our 3 now.
Wait,
David and Zach.
You have the PS.
David and Zach are 3 and 4. And we
They
got,
have PS4s now?
yeah. We,
Oh,
The landscape has changed.
the landscape is
Yeah, how's that working out, Mekhi?
imagine Zach on Pro-Am, bro. It was that.
Oh my god.
As if he's not just a Rolodex of awful takes.
Awful take.
Oh yeah, he was trying to tell us the other day too that the hairless cat is the best kind of cat.
Yeah, what?
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
Like literally, imagine the sensation of petting a hairless cat. It's a literal joke.
I'd rather not have skin on my hands.
Like imagine you just pet a hairless cat and like your hand and the cat's skin just get kind of moist and kind of sticky, and that's all.
Yeah, dude. Like I feel like I'm just wiping some old dude's ass or something. Like what the fuck is this thing?
Yeah, just a nasty ass cat. Fuck,
Those things are putrid.
for real. Honestly, I couldn't fuck with any cat. I would just resent the fact that it wasn't a dog the whole time.
I
Like,
could get behind a cat.
man, I would just only want a dog. That's the only pet I would want. Oh, you have a dog. How's the pup doing?
Dude, Pup's an old ass man.
Really? How old is he?
Like 11, 12.
Oh, damn. Pup's old.
Yeah, he's the oldest one in the dude. He's still kicking it, but he's just having more and more ailments. But he just went to the doctor. The doctor. He went to the vet today. I don't know why.
Hmm. Is he like blind or anything?
He's deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs visual cues.
Oh damn. He needs visual cues. That's pretty sad though.
It is, but it's kind of nice for us. It sucks for him. But the thing is, like, anytime that you're around, like, he always just gets kind of like if there were loud sounds or like you would just get in his space, he would hear you so well and would just like want some shit. But now he just doesn't know you're there unless he actually sees you.
Wait, but does his bark sound wild now? Like a dog, Helen Keller?
Nah, it's still normal. I think he's just hard of hearing is a better way to put it.
Oh, okay. I always wonder about blind dogs. Like, if your dog goes blind, you should just put it down, right?
Probably. Like, you're literally a service human to a dog at that point, which is just backwards.
Yeah. Like, the dog literally blind. It, it served its purpose.
Like, that's literally just a chore at that point. Like, it's not a family member.
Like, no one signed up for that.
Yeah, for real. Just old Yeller style it.
Yeah, just take them out back. Are you allowed to do that? Is that a crime? It
I
should
don't
be.
know.
I don't even know.
If you shoot a dog for literally no reason.
Yeah, just like, oh, it was kind of old. I just didn't like it anymore.
It's like, okay, I'm kind of uncomfortable with you just like walking around and shit. Like one day you're gonna shoot someone else.
Yeah, for real. That is, to be fair, that is the mark of like an early serial killer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my dog was getting old. You know, it's like, oh, that's so sad. Did you put him down? Oh, yeah. I did myself.
Like, yeah, my dog peed on the floor, and that's a sign that they're losing it. So, I took him out back.
Dude, that's what my dog has been doing.
Pee on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that is a sign that they're losing it. I'm just going with it.
Oh, dude, I forget if it was like on Xbox or maybe on here we were talking about it the other day, Justin. I can't remember, but when I get old, that's what I want to do. Like, I just want to get up from, like, you know how dogs sometimes, like, I don't even know if this is a thing. I just saw it in Marley and Me, so I assume it's totally accurate for how dogs work. But when the dog's ready to die, it just starts, like, if you let it out, it'll just go somewhere else, like into the woods. That's what I want to do when I'm old. Like, just be having like a family dinner and just get up and walk out the back door and just collapse at the tree line.
That's so funny. Fuck.
Just be like,
Wait,
where's Grandpa Mike going?
He's happy.
put together that that's what my dog was doing when we found her deep in the woods and she died later that day. R.I.P.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Suspect.
Yeah, I thought she got bit by like a snake or something in the woods or some shit, but she was probably just dying in general.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was
just like,
she was an outside dog.
oh, really?
Yeah, pretty. I mean, in the summer, yeah.
Dude, at your old house, would it just go out and shoot hoops on the patch of concrete in the field?
All the time. My dog was actually. Have you seen Air Bud? Air Bud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, literally.
literally Air Bud. The same one as my dog.
It's like, I'm trying to make my dog Air Bud. I throw basketballs at its head every day, but it doesn't make any of the shots.
Yeah. But maybe baseball. I'm gonna try that.
We're gonna start off with slow pitch and then just keep ramping it up.
Wait, can you vividly remember any Air Bud movies? I
I've
honestly,
never seen one.
yeah, I don't know if I've even
I
seen
remember
one.
the basketball one. That's it.
Like, okay, so was Air Bud dribbling a basketball off the court and then shooting?
Dunking it. That's it.
Oh, just dunking. Wait, was there an Air Bud football? Because that doesn't even make. Was there an Air Bud baseball?
Probably. But I
Football
guess
at least makes a little more sense because it could just run and somewhat catch a ball. Basketball and baseball are pretty technical.
Baseball.
No, basketball, I could see it just like bullshitting and like dunking anything that was like near the rim. But like baseball, you have to grab a bat.
If he's holding a bat or a glove, like
Glove.
it's like if you try to catch a fly ball with your mouth, you're gonna lose all of your teeth, every last one.
Imagine in basketball, you're the kid that gets subbed out for the dog.
You better just kill yourself. You quit basketball. You should probably just say.
I'm watching. I just pulled up an Air Bud clip, and maybe the most preposterous thing I've ever seen in my life.
What sport is it?
It's basketball. Here, I'll put it on. Oh, you know what ones I have seen? I've seen the movies where it's like the monkey that does extreme sports,
I don't know if I've heard of this.
like MVP, most valuable primate.
Is that like a straight to DVD?
Here, I'll play a clip after this Air Bud clip.
Air Bud.
Like, it's just it's literally dribbling.
Wait, I need to watch this movie. Actually. This shit looks great.
Two bungling refs.
I've never seen this actually. Yes, this is a great movie. Great.
Imagine getting taken out by a basketball like that.
What is you've seen the movie?
Nah.
Uh, I'm just wondering what the fuck to make the team of that.
The ref gave up. He's just like, what is happening? I don't get why they're all shocked. Oh, wait.
Air
MVP.
Bud in-game. Most valuable primate. Whoever came up with that name snapped. Oh my god.
This is definitely some animal cruelty level.
Yeah, they were beating the shit out of it. It's not even the same monkey in any two scenes.
Agree.
Like, dude, back in like the early 2000s, this was like sick footage.
Is this the real footage of a monkey skating? Because I could believe that a monkey can skate.
I think it is, dude.
I've seen a dog skate, so
Skate chimp. I want to see this thing shred. Oh shit, dude.
going crazy with it. Oh, is
How
he
much
not supposed to be?
how much time do you have on your hands to just teach a monkey skateboarding?
So much time. And it's like he thought he was gonna make more money off of this monkey than he actually did. For sure.
Yeah, the investment on a monkey is definitely not the best return.
He spent thousands on a monkey and quit his job to train it.
Just to do
Escape
fucking extreme sports.
for one YouTube video. That monkey's still alive, getting fed.
I hope it ate that guy's face off like 5 seconds after that video ends.
Yeah, it's like, how could you have a pet monkey and that's not in the back of your head, like every time you're having fun with it? You're just like, you could just snap and literally rip my face apart.
Dude, I heard some story, I forget who was from, but they went to fucking like Neverland or something, like Michael Jackson's house, and they just heard Bubbles just in a cage, like going literally ape shit. And apparently Michael was like, "Oh, don't go over there. Don't go near his cage." Like, yeah, no shit, dude.
Stay away from the cage altogether. You don't know what's gonna happen.
To be fair, if you're at Neverland Ranch alone with Michael Jackson, you're probably safer near the monkey cage than near him.
Well, that depends entirely on how old you are.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Did you watch that? Did either of you watch that documentary?
Nah, I get the joke.
Yeah.
But I don't need to see it.
Dude, my biggest thing that I loved about that was just the general like confusion that people had. Like, remember on the last episode we were talking about just like no-nose Michael?
Oh yeah.
Like, how are you gonna leave your kid with him and be shocked that he was like feeling him up?
Like, what kind of parent? Like, I get that he was famous, but like, what? That doesn't even make sense. You do what?
You're just like, what? This guy? Nah.
Hey, Mekhi, do you remember No Nose? Michael Jackson with No Nose?
Nah, bro, because like she died like the day after my birthday. So it's like every time my birthday comes around, it's like the day after my birthday.
No, but like, have you ever seen that picture, that edited picture of him that has no nose? It's just like a
No,
hole.
no. No,
Dude,
I have.
Try to
exactly.
find it.
It doesn't
It's rough.
exist anymore. It doesn't
It
exist.
doesn't-
Yeah, dude, on the last episode, me and Justin looked it up on Google. You can't find that picture anywhere. It's erased from the internet.
The Michael Jackson estate wiped that off the internet.
Yeah, dude, for real.
We are all witnesses. We all remember it.
Dude, I'm like pissed that I can't find it.
I know. I just wanted to see it easily. I was just like, oh, I'll search Michael Jackson, no nose. Then I was like, Michael Jackson noseless? Michael Jackson without nose? Nothing.
Michael Jackson sans schnoz. You just go for every possibility.
Whole big hole in Michael Jackson's face?
Big hole. Oh, Justin, have you ever seen or heard of the Booyah video?
Nah.
Dude, all right, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm not gonna pull it up on here just because it's too fucking epic. But it's basically just this guy putting his balls in this chick's ass.
Oh, no, I've seen that.
And,
Now
and
I
when
know what it is. I've seen it.
and he just yells "Booyah" at the very
Yeah.
end.
Classic.
I just learned about it recently, so
Did you hear about that on Cubtown?
yes, I did.
That's where I found out about it too.
The best part is when I found the video, I looked at the comments and they were all from that.
Booyah.
Dude, they're just so mean to the chick in the video.
Yeah. Belligerent.
They just say all this degrading, as if like what's happening isn't horrible enough.
Yeah. So, I mean, some porn videos are so degrading, it's just hilarious.
Yeah, they're just like, this doesn't seem fun. And, like,
Yeah, they're just like peeing on some girl. They're like, you ugly fucking whore. Never thought you'd end up with this, did you?
oh, dude, I'm still on the Michael Jackson thing, and I have this picture pulled up.
That's not him.
That's him.
That's not him. Did you see that picture of Michael Jackson on Instagram Live, dude? That shit had me dying.
No, wait, what?
It's just a picture from Michael Jackson on Instagram Live with like a bunch of comments and shit. Like it wasn't real, but I was just dying. I was like, what if Michael Jackson just went on live? Just like, yo, what's up?
Dude, I saw something like that maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago from his official Twitter page. It tweeted a picture of him with a mask, and it was like, everyone stay safe out there.
I know his official Twitter account will not let him rest in peace.
Yeah, all the comments were like, dude, you're dead.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. Dude. Michael Jackson lives on.
Dude. I mean, guy knew how to throw a song together. Dude, have you seen that? Have you seen that hilarious video where he's getting interviewed and he's like, yeah, the songs will just come to me. I'll just lay it out in my mind, you know, like, ooh. Dude.
No, but I bet people ate that shit up. They were like, ooh, Michael.
Let me see if I can find it. Song making process.
Dude, my mom is like the biggest Michael Jackson fan ever.
Really?
Like, she still thinks Michael Jackson was hot after all the surgery and shit.
That's a hot take.
That's a pretty hot take.
Here it
That
is.
take was normalized in my mind because I grew up with it, but that's a pretty hot.
Where the fuck is it? Why did it take me to this janky page? Here it is. Yeah, him beatboxing.
Cabwood junkie.
Oh shit! Hang on, I gotta adjust my thing so you'll be able to hear it.
Oh, true.
Built in.
All right. Let me know if you can hear it.
Listen.
All right. Now just watch what he does.
Wait, now I can't hear it? I'm confused. I can just hear it.
What the fuck? Hang on. It's like now it should work. Built in.
Listen. What you're hearing is not an electric drum machine. It's a hardwired, 48-track digitally mastered human.
What I mean, so I'll take that and set a main foundation for the track and build all the sounds around it. You know what I'm saying?
When you said this is a digitally mastered human.
This is a human 48 track.
Yeah, this is literally Michael Jackson.
Yo, Mekhi, are you good?
Yeah.
You just disappeared there for like 10 minutes.
And then came back and didn't even reintroduce yourself in any sort of way.
Oh shit, how do I get back to the fucking There we go.
Oh, Mekhi, you look like you're ready to fucking pass out. I take that smile as a yes.
Mekhi, he fucked up in this. Mekhi?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Now that I think back, there were just times when I just saw Mekhi just fucking slinging back those shots.
Yeah, I remember that. But you didn't say anything, so I was like, I guess we're just not going to react to Mekhi getting
What do you say?
It's what it is. There's nothing to say. Mekhi's a grown man now. Wait, Mekhi, are you legal drinking age?
Yeah. I'm almost 22.
Oh, that's tough. Oh wait, you were always the same age as us. You were just a grade below, or
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Wait, Justin, are you 22?
Nah, about to be 22 in June.
Okay. Mekhi, isn't your birthday July, right?
June
June. Late June, right? Like June 25th or something like that?
26th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember we had that fucking... Dude, we went to Morgan's Pier, and Mekhi's ID, his fake ID, got turned down faster than anything I've ever seen in my life. The guy was literally just like, nope. Like, it was he didn't even look at it.
Wait, no, I've seen that same thing happen to Peter, dude. He gave his ID to someone, and the guy just handed it back immediately. He was like, "We don't take fakes here." And Peter was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? It's not fake." He was like, "We don't take fakes here." And then he smiled, and then he was like, "All right."
Dude. That shit's so annoying. My fake was so janky too. It was from like Florida.
Florida.
It was absolute trash.
Damn, I remember when ID got jugged me.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me too. I lost like $60.
Yeah, we're supposed to get from Connecticut then, and I was just like, "Fuck!" At this point, I'll just wait till I'm 21. I don't even care.
I'll just make my own.
I'll just break into bars. from the back.
I'll just wear a mask. They won't be able to see my face.
I love that there are still stores around me that say like "Do not enter with a mask or a hood on," but it's like you legally have to be wearing a mask to enter.
Yeah, it's like just pick your poison at this point.
Yeah, it's like the other day I was walking around Walmart with a mask and a hood on. I'm like, this is belligerent.
I did that at fucking... Oh, I forget. It was some grocery store, but I had a hat on with the hood up, with a mask.
Yeah, I was like, I should have brought some sunglasses, like some little aviators, just walking around.
Just look like the Zodiac killer.
Yeah. But nah, dude, Walmart is fucked. I had to wait outside for like 20 minutes in the rain
Fuck that.
because they only let like a certain amount of people in at a time. And then when you go in, there's like little green arrows, like you can only shop this way in this aisle, and you only shop this way in this aisle. Oh my god.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm like that doesn't even help that much. You're gonna
Yeah.
be closer than 6 feet to someone in a store. There's no way around it.
Yeah, like the aisles are just small. Like you're just gonna have to be in their space at some point.
Yeah, it's like I get it's a pandemic, but I'm still gonna walk right by someone if they're right by what I need.
Yeah, for real.
Like I don't care that much. That's all. That's all I can do.
Dude, I saw some woman a few weeks ago, no mask but goggles. I thought that was an interesting...
It's an interesting choice. That's just a misunderstanding of the disease.
Yeah, that's just a miscommunication.
Yeah. Have you seen those pictures on Twitter of people that are like, it's like they'll have like a fucking plastic bag with eye holes in the front of their head.
Yeah.
It's like some shit that is just not it. It's just not a mask. like a a jug on their head or something.
Yeah. Dude, those are the best.
I mean, I saw one of some guy who's in a straight hazmat suit, and I'm like,
See, that's
you
like too much. Who has
it's,
time for that?
yeah, it's like, did you already have that on deck?
They must have.
I mean, if I owned a hazmat suit, well, no, even if I owned one, I still wouldn't be wearing one in the store.
Yeah, unless there was like some shit actually in the air, I'm not
Yeah,
tossing on a hazmat suit.
yeah, it's like the employee, like there are employees that aren't even wearing masks,
For
so
real.
you don't need a suit.
Speaking of personal space, I thought of a good would you rather the other day.
Hmm, hmm.
Would you rather every time you meet someone, you have to go in for the hug? Like that's like lawyers, doctor's office, like bring it in. Bring it in, big guy.
Oh, and
Or
they're like not into time.
yeah, like you just have to insist. Or anytime you also meet someone, you just without any reason just decline whatever they go in for, like handshake, fist bump, but don't give them a reason.
All right, well, I would choose the decline, unless it was like you have to decline like exchanging names. If they're like I'm Bill, and you're just like cool,
Yeah, you're just like that's nice.
you're just like sick. I'm none of your business actually. Don't touch me.
Dude, I love thinking like you go to your kids like parent teacher conference and they try to like shake your hand and you're like, I don't do that. You just go in for a hug.
Yeah, they're like, oh, germaphobe. You're like, nah, bring it in.
I'm the opposite. Give me it all.
Opposite. Let's touch bodies. Let's smash our bodies into each other for a couple of
It's like if I don't have your scent on me by the end of this, it's a failed encounter.
kind of rub off on each other.
Oh fuck. Oh,
The
how are
fuck?
yeah, I don't. Dude, it was funny too. I said like, "What's going on with Mekhi?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm good," and just leaned back into the frame.
I bet Mekhi is fucking throwing up right now. Or no, I bet Mekhi is just jerking off furiously right now. Like, he just
I
got
was about to say that's probably what's happening,
he's
or both.
so horny right now. I can't even. Mekhi
Definitely both.
came back quick once we started talking shit. What's going on?
Yeah, what's with the disappearances?
You know, if I just sing up.
Mekhi, remain on stream for 2 minutes while I piss.
Yeah, let Justin take a break now.
So what's up?
Nothing, dude. I was just playing Fort with fucking Ryan and Zach before this.
You know, I told Ryan exactly to get on that too.
I'm down to hop on after this for a little bit.
What?
If you're able to, if the screen isn't shaking too much.
You know, I'm going through it right now.
How much is left in that in the bottle? How much is left in the bottle?
A little under half.
And what did it start at?
Full.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Thirsty boy. Where are you right now?
What you mean, location wise?
Yeah, are you in like the main little basement part of your house? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask, were you the one that recommended Nathan for You?
I might have been, because I love that show a lot.
That's on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta check that out because I need a new show right now.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
There we go. Justin, have you seen we were having a debate the other day. Have you seen Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I've seen every episode of Curb, but never really seen Seinfeld. I
All right.
forgot beer off screen. I'll be back in a literal second.
Damn, it's 11:30.
All right, so what's good with Seinfeld and Curb?
All right, so you kind of answered my question in that I'm guessing that you're a bigger Curb fan than Seinfeld.
I don't think Seinfeld's really funny at all, like from what I've seen.
All right, good. I mean, I think it's funny, but I don't think it's on the level of Curb.
Yeah, Curb goes crazy, dude. Curb has me laughing out loud like more than most shows.
Totally agree.
Yeah, like it's just so like absurd.
It's just
All the shit that he goes through and all like the weird hills that he's willing to die on.
dude, yeah.
Just today, I was watching like not a clip. I mean, not a full episode, but like a clip of when he gives like that. I think he's dating. It might have been when he divorced Cheryl. He was dating some girl, and she had like a gay 8-year-old son, and he gives
Yeah.
like a sewing machine.
Greg.
Yeah, that shit was so funny, dude. He sews like a swastika on the pillowcase.
Yeah.
Like, damn, those shows are doing that shit, dude.
Dude, I love when he's just like, oh, so what do you like? The kid's like, I like fashion. Oh, you like fashion. Dude,
Like,
I love when they're doing the musical. One of my favorite moments is when fucking they have that gay choreographer
hmm
when Larry and Jeff are in the clubhouse talking, and he's like, oh, I really hope I can do this. That director's really fierce. And Jeff's like, all right, at first I thought it was my imagination, but you're talking really gay. It's like everything's this and fierce.
That's correct.
He's like, oh, I've been hanging out with the choreographer Steve. Maybe I picked up some of his mannerisms. Some, all. You're him. Dude, just the way that he says some shit too. Or just like the fact that people hate it, like it's that same episode where that dude Norm that rats on him for having the dirty locker. And Jeff is like, oh, why would he do that? And he's just like, he hates me. He hates you. He hates me. Dude, I don't know why that line makes me laugh so hard. Like, why would he do that? Oh, he hates me. He hates you. He hates me. He just doubles down on it.
So funny. And I mean, all of the newest season is pretty funny with the fucking Spice Dorsey. I mean, it's not as good as the older seasons, but it's still pretty
Yeah,
funny.
agreed. The earlier ones are definitely the best.
Yeah, like the first 6 seasons.
3 and 4 are my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, and 2.
2 is good. Oh, fuck. Dude, Mekhi's out.
Yeah, Mekhi's out. Mekhi,
Yo, crime.
stop dreaming about dicks, Mekhi.
He is fully, dude, he told me that he killed over half of that bottle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too much for the podcast.
Yeah. Clearly.
Even I was like, maybe I won't drink on this podcast. I might have been a little too drunk last time. And Mekhi was just like, let me just get as drunk as possible.
Let me just pass out.
Just fall asleep.
Dude.
He's literally sleeping right now. That is wild.
That's belligerent. Dude. Fuck. I'm wrapping up, but before I'd say we put a plug on this, I do have a bone to pick that you were shitting on that riff I sent you.
Oh, that riff just not heavy enough for me. Like when I put on that riff, first word that came to mind was literally flaccid. Like I'm just gonna send the word flaccid. You know, hard dick riff. And I'm like, this one's a hard dick riff. I'll send that.
Fair enough. Scorpions.
The Scorpions. Fucking they're the fucking rock you like a hurricane.
They are, but to be fair, this is that was from like 15 years before that song came out. So it's a different era of Scorpions.
I mean, that did sound heavier than rock you like a hurricane.
And Wind of Change.
Yeah. But not compared to the
Yeah, not even close to the steel bridge cables on a guitar.
Yeah, can you fuck with shit like that or not?
Not too much. My oldest brother is really into that, but I don't know. I could never get. I've tried listening to a bunch of stuff like that, but I don't know. It was just never my flavor.
Okay.
I definitely can appreciate it just from like a guitar player standpoint, though. Just like the technical shit that kind of music gets into. Like I can't play any of that fucking stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, but Sugar does some like weird, like their riffs will be like so long, like just so long with like just minor variations and shit. Like it's just wild.
Yeah, it's just like full composures.
Yeah, and I think they just start by like programming like a wild like random drum pattern kind of and just match on guitar.
Just retarded time signatures.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn. Oh. Well, should we call it a wrap for this episode?
Call it a wrap for this stuff.
I think Mekhi called it a wrap like 30 minutes ago.
I mean, even when Mekhi was awake, he said like a few sentences.
Well, I think it was just that the fucking honey Jack was just getting to him.
Yeah, too much. Maybe next time will be the first sober stream.
Yeah, for real. Oh, fuck. All right, well, this has been so far the longest, I believe, top blast times, but episode 14. We got to think of a good name for this one. I don't know. We'll go back and we'll brainstorm it. We'll
figure it. It'll be good. There's gonna be a classic name under this. Just wait.
Definitely. All right. Good talking. Good to see you again.
Good luck. Glad to be here.
Mekhi, sweet dreams.
Good night, Mekhi. Yeah.
Jesus.
Can't hang.
Can't hang.
Liquor. Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Loved online for all to see. When you Google Mekhi Ford, this video will come up.
Yeah. That's great. I love thinking that. Fuck. All right. Deuces. See ya.
I see you, bro.